I am joined here today by David DeSanctis. He is one of the stars of the new movie that is coming out in May called Where Hope Grows. So thanks for joining us, David.
You're welcome.
So, first, just a couple things about making movies. So is this your first movie? Is this your 10th movie? How many movies have you been in?
This is my very first feature film ever. It's 96 minutes and an hour and a half.
Great. Great. And how did you even get into this project?
Well, how did I get into this project or this movie?
Yeah.
Well,
Did somebody find you, or did you do a casting call, or?
they put out a worldwide search out to look for the role of produce, and when they narrowing it down, after that part was done, I got the role.
Very, very cool. Were you really excited?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So specifically, your character's name is Produce, which is a very different name from David or Keith. So where did the name Produce come from?
Well, in the movie itself, I worked in the grocery store, in the produce section. That's how I got my nickname, Produce.
So tell us a little bit about the movie. What's the movie about? First off, what's the movie about?
What the movie is about, without giving the movie away, or without giving the ending of the movie away, it's about a down-and-out former baseball player that who strokes at the plate, didn't make it into the big leagues, then he was gotten sent home, has issues with his teenage daughter, and the drinking problems with alcohol, and everyone has got to come into in a grocery store. So so Calvin Campbell, that Chris Palaha plays, comes in, that meets a Down syndrome young adult, which works in the produce section of the store, which is me, and he befriends me, and through our friendship eventually through the movie, I changed his life.
Yeah, yeah, you do. So it was neat. I was so thrilled that I was invited to watch an early release of the movie, and as my wife and I were watching it, we just really loved not only the story and the acting was great, but the storyline and the way that it really dealt authentically with some really hard issues of parenting and alcohol. A lot of things that a lot of Christian movies are a little bit afraid to tackle, and I thought that you guys did a great job with that. So thanks for being willing to do that. So tell me what were one or two of your kind of favorite moments of just making the film? What was fun for you about making the film?
Singing of in the church choir in the church of the movie of Where Hope Grows, and learning how to play baseball with the fruits and the vegetables.
Yeah.
And
That looked like a really fun scene.
yeah.
So you guys smashed a lot of fruits and vegetables.
Oh yes, I did.
I bet you had to take a long shower after filming that scene.
Actually, I did. I had taken the 14 showers that day.
I'm sure that was. I actually said to my wife Carrie as we were watching that scene, I said, that had to be the funnest thing to film.
Yes, it was. It was the funnest day to film that scene,
Yeah.
and it was sunny, great, and sunny in the 75.
Yeah.
Well, and it feels like 75, and that was the warmest day out of all the days that we filmed. That was the day that was the warmest.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
So, before we wrap up, I know that your character, Produce, in the film is a faithful Christian, goes to church regularly, and carries his Bible. You know, the people that are watching this, you know, especially if they're watching it on my blog, are you know, a lot of times will watch my stuff because the focus on the Bible. And I know that your character carries his Bible with him, and you know, and reads it a lot. That ends up kind of becoming a topic of conversation for you and your co-star in the movie. And so, you know, tell me about your, you know, your own experience with the Bible and how you feel about it, and if this movie had any impact on your own love for the Bible.
Well, I don't read the Bible as much, but I did go to church every single week, but not on the weeks that I'm gone of promoting my movie. But and I always listen to the lectures, the sermons, the homilies, and I always come home of every now and then, and I take bits of pieces from the homily, and I make it into playlists on the iTunes, and it really guides me through life. And I also talk to God of like in my own bedroom or out on the deck or out on the driveway or probably even on the bed of my own pickup truck. And that's just it.
Yeah, and I know that talking with you and your dad earlier, saying that every night you find some time to just be alone and be with God and have a good conversation with Him.
Yeah, exactly. And I know that I do love education, but the funnest education that it could have is like Bible studies or going into a Bible college like Ecola here. And I'm planning on to go to Ecola after I'm done in a junior college called JCTC back in Louisville. Because I love the Bible so much. I love Adam and Eve. And if you go all the way back to Adam and Eve, everybody is related, including celebrities.
Indeed, that is true. So when can they see Where Hope Grows?
May 15th, 2015. Just bring billions of your friends to come and see it.
Good. Well, I know that I am going to recommend lots of people see it because Carrie and I really, really enjoyed it a lot. You did a very, very good job, and I really appreciate you not only making this movie, but being willing to talk to me a little bit about it and share with us kind of about that journey. So thanks so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, that'll do it for this interview and this time, and I highly recommend you check out Where Hope Grows with David DeSanctis on May 15th, 2015.